Hey guys, let's bringing you another video. Welcome to the last game of today. We'll hopefully have a good end to the session. Hasn't been amazing. I think we're officially 2 wins, 4 losses in today. Not amazingly happy with how I've played, but I've done some good things, some bad things. Whoa. 2.6 on Kane, million. 1.8 on Caitlyn. Jesus, that's a lot of Kane. I'm not in love with our comp, it has to be said. Because, like, I still don't think, like, if the enemy team has an AD carry, I think you should always be an AD carry. It's the easiest way to win the game. So our actual AD strength is me, and I'm being hard countered versus a set and a Pantheon that falls off. So this could be a bit difficult, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, unfortunately for me, I had to blind pick Shen, because 1, he is strong. He's been overbuffed. And 2... you know, even if it's not great for you, you could still help your team. But unfortunately, Set is basically Shen's worst matchup, because he'll basically beat you in every single 1v1 fight if he's okay at the champion. And then in mid to late game, in a grouping situation, if he ultimates me at the right time, I land, my team dies. If I go and help, or Set's one of the best split pushers in League, he kills towers like they don't exist. If he goes Hull Breaker second item, I leave, my tower is dead straight away. So this is going to be rough. We will be going Titanic first item, because what we need is good wave clear. We need to be able to wave clear it fast to then give us basically a bit of time that we could ultimate, and he's not just on my tower straight away. But yeah. Would I rather face Maud or Set versus Shen? I'd rather face probably a Maud, because Maud is not the same level of strength as a Set. Maud doesn't just murder towers instantly like a Set will. You get punished a lot harder. Why would you go Doran's shield? Alright, I'm also going to be weak side by the look of it. Damn.
With balanced steps.
Probably he's taking E level 1.
Enforced equilibrium.
The hell just happened to me? What the? That was weird. I like moonwalked for a second. Odd. So presumably he didn't try to chase after me then. So like presumably he's got W now. He is auto pushing it. I don't think he should do. Nice, good trade. I don't think he's played this early very well. I think he could have punished me a lot more in the like level 1 to 3. But he just kind of auto pushed it. I'm actually ahead in farm right now. Am he dead? No. His damage, again, I'm never going to win a 1v1. It's impossible. Like, he actually played that quite bad, but it doesn't even matter. His innate damage is just so much higher.
Our wills align.
Oh, I don't know if Riot can actually do something about, like, blind picking top lane, but it is so bad. If you're blind picking in top, you're just at such a big disadvantage. There's billions of people mid. What the heck? What is going on? Why is everybody mid? I mean, that was good for us, I think. I would say, like, if I can't play him, I think Ornn is a very solid blind pick bot. Sorry, top. but I can't play Ornn. I don't know why, and people are gonna go, Huz, you like other champs. Some people might find Shen more boring than Ornn. I don't know what it is. I just cannot play Ornn. I find him unbelievingly boring. I just cannot bring myself to do it. Why is he not dead? Why is there so much fighting going on?
With balanced steps.
Karma also is never bot, which is weird. Karma needs to actually spend more time bot lane. Nice, got rid of 2 wards. This is slow pushing to me. No. It's not a cannon wave. How come I had vision with wards? I don't know. Was there a plan?
It must be done.
I have no idea. How did I have that? Oh, did Pantheon hit a plant? Okay. I was very confused. I didn't even think about it, and then Prowling just said, I was like, hmm? Wait a minute. How? I'm a magician. You're a wizard, Ari. I'm a what? You're a wizard.
So I go.
Is anyone, like, not that hyped about the HBO remake, by the way? I'll probably give it a watch, but I just think it's going to be like the Lord of the Rings thing on Amazon. That it's just kind of flat. You know? You know what I mean? Remember Harry Potter? Yeah. Yeah.
There is no dispute.
I might as well go back and buy a Tiamat, Jesus Christ. And then, like, someone please, my tower's gonna die. That works. So again, I can't play for the 1v1 with Set because I'm never gonna win it. I basically just have to look for those plays. And then I just have to hope that, like, my Pantheon can go cover the tower. Like, I don't know. Because there's nothing I can do against him in a 1v1. So yeah, HBO's doing a remake of Harry Potter, but instead of a film, it's a series. And basically, they're going to be covering more that hasn't been in the books. Because, like, there was a really big character, if you're a book reader, that they didn't even have in the movies. Peeves. He was a huge... Go. Huge character. Literally. In the first couple books. Very important character. That set really mucked up, by the way. Using his W on lane minions, that was crazy. Nice, Botling got a kill. Good job. So yeah, they're basically they've said they're going to try and cover more stuff that wasn't in the books. And because it's a series, you know, each film is what, an hour and a half? Where, you know, a series is an hour episode each. Let's say it's 10 episodes a series. You're getting 10 times whatever the content, so you can basically flesh everything out so much more is the idea. But I don't know. I think, again, it's the kind of like, what were you raised with? I was literally the perfect age to watch the Harry Potter movies growing up. So, like, for me, it's going to be really hard to be like, they're not my Harry Potter, blah, 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 blah. For kids, I imagine this will be what they watch. Also, yeah, Hackfad, 93 months. Thank you very much for the long-term sub, my dude. Set is on the way mid. So So yeah, 100%. Just again, I'm trying not to actively watch around the map as much anymore, but 100% this Karma's playing wrong. She's not prioritizing bot lane literally at all. Just a cannon. Wait, Malfoy actor is in it. Wait, which one?
From the shadows.
Draco or... You're getting impatient. Oh yeah, Tom Felton, Draco Malfoy. What's he being? Like, what? Is he being the father this time or something?
There is no dispute.
Dun 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 dun. Nice. Nice. If I don't have to move, by the way, I won't, because it will give him more plates. I do have TP, but this is the problem with this matchup, is if you leave set for a fraction of a moment, well, another plate is gone. Another plate is gone. And it can just be one at a time, but it adds up really quick. So now we actually get advantage of health of bot lane tower. So that's really good. Oh wait, she's going Rod of... Ugh, dude, Rod of Ages Ari. It's been so hard nerfed. Beef. 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 I'm command. He's going Stridebreaker. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Obviously, him having a Tiamat means he can never freeze it anymore. I'm coming up.
With honor.
I want the world to know. He might go proxy, you know. He is. I'm fine with that. Because right now in this matchup, I'm being denied farm. If he goes to proxy, one, it's likely going to get him killed eventually. And two, I'm going to be able to get every bit of farm where I'm normally being denied. So yeah, I would say that's a mistake for him to proxy. I think he's getting a bit impatient. Which is good for me. I just have to hold out. Try to get give enough time for my team to get the tower. He's getting frustrated, you can tell as well. Oh. Fine. Push. Push.
It must be done.
Oh, he gone. And that'll be first tower, I think, in bot lane. I was a bit semi-distracted then, by the way. I think we could have killed Set if I more just hard focused on it. But I was paying attention as well in case I needed to ult bot lane. In the end, I didn't have to, but yeah. If there was an ultimate there, I knew they were getting tower dove by the Kayn that's clearly frustrated. I think I would have ulted. Because I think Pantheon could have just walked away from the play. So again, I don't really want to use my actual TP. I love holding TP for when you ultimate. You can then TP back to the place that you actually need to be. He's probably going to get another plate here. Maybe even two, knowing Set, to be honest. No, just one. Zillion didn't ult, which is really bad. I don't know how he does. How do you play Zillion and then actually use your ultimate? Set's getting frustrated. You see, he TP'd mid and he's trying to get involved. That's literally not what a Set wants to do. So the fact that he is actually coming over and getting involved in this, it tells you a lot that he's like, oh my god, we're losing. Let's get involved. That was really weird. What just happened? Hell? You guys see that? What just happened? That was very weird.
So I go.
Definitely plated steel caps because Ari's going to do no damage of that build. And then AD, and then support Karma. He got the blue! This is maybe a little bit too much, by the way. I don't want to TP. Yeah, Panty needs to calm this down. Yeah, he's kind of venting now. That was quite bad. He got the blue, but not worth it. Obviously, Pantheon himself might be feeling he's a champion that falls off, so he kind of wants to have high pressure, go for like crazy plays early. Ari's on her way top lane.
With balanced steps.
Don't want to overstay because there could be an Ari and a Set at the wrong time. Kane's got no health mana. Where's the Set?
Immediately.
Oh. So does he want to get more involved? I don't think Silas can beat this Set, by the way.
From the shadows.
Are we giving them Dragon? Oh, if Pantheon had ultimate, it would literally be perfect, by the way. Because I could ult on him as he's ulting in, and it would be sick. Our lethality Shen went. It was actually pretty good, but I did it in a bad matchup. But I would definitely try that again. Obviously, I definitely can't do it in the Set matchup, but yeah. Yeah, I might do it in episode on Unranked Diamond or something.
With honor.
Dude, look at this combo. I am. What the hell's going on, bro? Blink. Bink. GG. Oh, nice. Ari could easily die if she's not careful. She's dead. Yeah, I don't know why she went back. What the heck? Whose pink ward is this? How long has that been there? So without overbuff Shen is, by the way, you won't be too surprised potentially. Yeah, people are prioritizing more damagey items on Shen. So like I did do a Yumu's thing earlier. XP2 has been experimenting with that. You know, my item build here You know, it's bruisery tanky, but, you know, I'm going... Oh. No. I kind of autopiloted myself there. That was my fault. Wasn't fully paying attention. But yeah, going hull breaker second item and stuff like that. You're never going to be on par with something like a set. Other matchups you will. Other matchups, straight up Shen will beat people. But yeah. Hello, Mr. Speng. My tower's dead. That's a bounty for him, unfortunately. Jesus.
With balance steps.
Dun, 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 dun. Bushwookies. He's TPing. Is that just TP'd? What?
Shadows.
They're really desperate, I guess. They're doing it.
There is no
Kane? What the hell? Okay, I'm guessing they just went for a Hail Mary play because they knew they're losing. Oh my god, Silas didn't even die. Quick, get back. We need to buy the item. Quick, before the surrender comes. Quick, quick, quick. For the thumbnail. Oh, I've got the item. They didn't surrender? Okay. That worked really well. None of us died. Jesus. Les stomparino.
tread carefully.
I'm not tier 2. Never surrender of it. Like, well, yeah. I don't get the never surrender stuff. I know by principle you could say it's alright, but in reality, I think it's, you know, like, obviously Mr. AZAP is the kind of founder of that mentality. It's very easy for a content creator to have that mentality, I find, because, like, he sits there playing it the whole day. But if it's, like, your hobby and you don't have all the time in the world, how can you justify not surrendering a game that's probably 90% going to be a loss? You know? You may as well just surrender it, and then at least you can get into the next game. That's the problem, I think, with that. With that specifically, is it doesn't really think about people that don't have billions of spare free time. Hey, Tenshoga. So yeah, I think it's easy for a content creator to say it, but I think for the average player, you know, it's in a different world. If you've got an hour and a half to play a day, you need to be, you know, surrendering a game that's a 90% loss, I think is fine, because you don't have as much free time. If you're streaming 10 hours a day, every single day, yeah, you can not surrender because you're playing so much more. So you have the time to, like, risk playing a game that's probably a loss. You could continue risk playing it. You know? That's the way that I feel.
Our wills align.
Yeah, if it's a normal, sure, don't surrender. I get that. But, yeah. D-Dum, 70 months with Prime, so 70 months long, enjoying your stream. Keep it up. Thanks, my dude.
From the shadows.
I think this set is also played quite wrong, by the way. Ooh. Oh. Why is Karma here? Oh. Nice. Okay. Didn't expect Karma to be here. You're kind of supposed to leave him by himself. This set is prioritized wrong. Honestly, if he just built Hullbreaker second and side laned, I think he would probably destroy me, but he's not prioritizing it at all. So he's not using his advantage that he has in the matchup. He's trying to force team fights, but then you're letting a Shen do his stuff. I don't get it. I'm confused. Well, there we go. This is going to be the last game of today, because we're going to go pick up Queen Pleb's car. Oh, burst! You stole my kill. Oh. You see the burst of Shen, though? Bam, baby. But yeah, so that means today we recovered 50 gold. We recovered our play session a bit. So we started with a win, then we lost 4 in a row, and now we've won 2. So we went still negative. We went 3 wins, 4 losses, but it could have been worse. Could have been better, but that's not bad. I'll take it. For a day that I was up 5 AM with Maya throwing up and stuff, I'll take this as actually a kind of an okay day. Mr. Pantheon and I don't know, Silas, well done. Very nice. We take those. Oh, we gained 21! Positive MMR, let's go! Positive MMR, 155 LP, let's go, that's good. Okay, hopefully tomorrow we can get back over 200 LP. But I'll kind of take that. But anyway, what do? We went 6, 3, 10, 16k damage. And then what? Our tower damage might have been kind of okay. Dude, we were the highest tower damage in the game, and they had a set. That's what I mean. The set just played wrong. So any information? The Kayn was a big Kayn main. Caitlyn was a big Caitlyn main. A lot of my teammates did not play their champions. Pantheon played a little bit of Pantheon. Silas doesn't play Silas. Hwei doesn't play much Hwei. Zilean is okay. Zillion's a one trick. But yeah. And then that set was Challenger last year. Apparently. Okay, he's a Garen main. So yeah, he doesn't play a lot of set. But he's been spamming Shen himself. So if he's been spamming Shen himself, he should know that he would have crushed me in 1v1s. He just didn't prioritize the 1v1, which is weird. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, hopefully you did, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe.